Hello everyone, this is Mumbo here, welcome back, and today we are back on the Hermitcraft server. It is episode 46, and as you can probably tell, still feeling just a little bit under the weather. I've still got my sore throat, and I still have my blocked up nose. It's nowhere near as bad as it was the other day when I was recording the previous Hermitcraft episode. I'm feeling a lot less rough, but I still sound just a little bit under the weather, so I do apologise for that, but we're going to try and push on today and have a regular Hermitcraft episode. But it's really odd, I've never had a cold for this long before. Usually I get a cold and then it goes within about 1 or 2 days. This time I've had it for around about 4 days, and it's starting to get frustrating because it means that there is a possibility that I'm going to be ill for Easter. And I love Easter. Easter is brilliant. Loads of chocolate, all the family around. It's absolutely fantastic. But it does mean that I'm going to be feeling rough throughout, which isn't particularly brilliant. But speaking of Easter, we're actually going to be doing something Easter related today. As some of you guys might remember, Hermitcraft Series 2, I built an Easter egg hunt throughout all of Hermiton. Now we are going to be doing that once again. I want to create another Easter egg hunt because it was really great fun and all of the hermits got involved and did it. But I thought because we don't have Hermiton, instead we could do it through Hermit Hills and potentially even Hermit Thrills as well. Should be really interesting, so I'm going to head over there, gather up some resources, and then I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Just like last year, every single hermit that completes the Easter egg hunt will get themselves a prize, which means that we have got to do one heck of a lot of item renaming. I mean, we really are going to have to go to town here because we've got to get 10 items specifically named for all of the hermits, because those are the things that they are going to find at each egg, and then they put those in the chest at the end, and I'll come on by maybe in a week's time. I'll check which hermits have got their 10 items in the chest with their names on them, and then I'll give all of those a prize. But that means I've got to rename 10 items for every single hermit, which is going to take quite a long time. But one thing that you might be wondering is, why are you standing here? It's a really good question, because I'm a little bit confused right now. Okay, I'm there, and oh, it looks like I have to go over here. That makes more sense. I was gonna say, I was going up in the minecart, hopping out of it, and just falling straight the way back down, which wasn't particularly brilliant. But anyway, here we are over at the Gold Donut. This is where we do all of our enchanting and XP grinding on the server. All you have to do is hit one of these pigmen that you can see around us. I mean, this place has changed. I'm a little bit lost right now. But all you have to do is hit one of the pigmen, and then you get yourself them aggro. They all fall down here, then the XP comes up like this. Well, something pretty strange has happened. I've only got 2 names left to do, and I'm trying to get those 2 levels. That is like the easiest thing ever. With this farm, generally speaking, in 1 bounce of XP, you'll at least get 3 levels, so that should have been fine. But sadly, for some reason, despite the number of snowballs that I've chucked at the pair of these guys, these pigmen don't seem to want to come over to this little killing area here, which means that sadly, we can't get any of them aggro, and that means that we can't get any XP. So that means that we're going to have to leave the nether, and we're going to have to head all the way over to the Enderman Farm just to get ourselves 2 levels. It's a little bit ridiculous, to be quite frankly honest with you, but I suppose we're going to have to do it. Well, that took all of about 2 seconds to get 2 levels at the Enderman Farm. I don't know why we didn't go there beforehand, but here we are. We have got all of the hermits in iron form. So if you were wondering what all of the hermits look like in iron form, then, well, here we are. That is it. That is all of the people that are active on the vanilla survival server. So yes, now we're going to have to head back, try and use this slime block machine thing here. There we go, we did it first time. We're going to have to head back on through into the Hermit Hills area. We're going to have to start constructing our lovely little Easter eggs. So here we go, the first egg has been constructed. It is right outside the nether portal, so that when the hermits come in, they'll be able to see it, find it, and crack straight on with the Easter egg hunt. Now, in this chest here, I have got the instructions as to how to do it. So for anyone who doesn't know how to do this, I'm actually going to read these out so you can get a rough idea of what's going on. So here we go. eggs will be hidden around Hermit Hills area, none will be outside of Hermit Hills. I was playing with the idea of having eggs in various different bases, but I just thought that will start getting ridiculous. There's a lot of space between bases, people will be spending ages transporting themselves to each base, and it will get very confusing indeed. So I thought I'd keep it local, which I'd say is probably the best idea. Each egg has a chest. That chest contains all of the hermits' names. Pick out your name and take it with you. There are 10 eggs to locate. When you reach the 10th egg, you'll be asked to put all of your named items into the chest. I'll be checking that chest in 1 week. Every hermit who has completed the hunt will receive a diamond prize. So there we go. That is how the whole thing works. In this chest here, we have got all of the hermits' names. They will pick them up, take them to the next egg, pick the item up there, and so on and so forth. And then when they get to the end, they will have the full 10 items. And they'll put all of those in the ending chest. But anyway, here we have a hint as to where the next egg is going to be. Egg 1. The next egg can be found up high, the balloon that floats up in the sky. Where do you think that one could be? Well, doesn't that look absolutely ridiculous? I mean, what a silly looking build that is. And I've also restricted access to all of my other chests out the back there. But it is only temporary. It's not going to be sticking around for much longer. So this is egg number 2, of course, on the inside of the Mumbo Jump Balloon. I was going to do it on top, but that would mean that all of the hermits would have to do pillaring up, placing blocks around the balloon, and that wouldn't be particularly good. So I thought inside will do the best. So here it is. All the items are in the chest. And we have got the instructions for the next egg. The crown is made for a king's head. This one was built for hermits instead. Now, I really like that little rhyme. I thought that was really cool, despite the fact that I had to spell instead wrong to make it fit on the sign. Maybe we need more signs to do more little hints there. But anyway, over to Crown Hall. I feel like I should do this as a bit of a world tour so I can show you around the build a little bit, and then I'll explain the egg. So this is the Crown Hall. It's a massive build by Slipgator right in the middle of Hermit Hills. I'm sure you've seen it. It's the one that looks like the World Cup or some other form of trophy. It's an impressive thing. It really is wonderful, with all the quartz, all of the diorite, I believe this is called. I can never remember the name of these blocks, but it's a fantastic looking thing. Really very pleased with this one. And of course, in the center, this is like the centerpiece, we have got ourselves egg number 3. A diorite mansion, a great big castle. The next egg can be found without too much hassle. So there we go. That is where we are heading next. I'm sure all of you know where it is, but for those of you who don't, we are going to be heading over to Zeljins' absolutely huge castle that is built all the way over there. So here we are in Zeljins' absolutely massive diorite castle. I mean, this thing, it's insane. I've never seen a build quite this large scale in survival Minecraft. It's just insane. Everything is massive. Everything is absolutely ridiculous. And I love that chandelier in the middle. I actually haven't seen this before. That is amazing. Wow. Well, I really like that. Well, anyway, Zeljins' channel will be down in the description. In fact, all of the places that I've been to should hopefully be somewhere down in the description. That would be a cool way of doing it, so you can see all of the builds and check out the building process. Obviously, this was done over quite a few episodes. I would love to know how many blocks of diorite there actually are in this build, because I'm sure it's an astronomical number. But anyway, over here you can see we have got ourselves the egg. It actually matches Zeljins' little theme, which I really like. But egg number 4, the next egg to find is a little bit harder, down on the ground near the chicken farmer. So we are going to be heading over to the chicken farm, and we're going to be doing the next egg. And I thought I would do this on camera simply because I have got some very exciting news for you, okay? This is very exciting for me, at least. I am thrilled about this because I am going to be going to Minecon 2015. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. I managed to actually get a ticket. I was a little bit worried because, first off, logged straight onto the website. I clicked on the button within about 2 seconds. Within about 2 seconds of them going on sale, and they'd sold out. They'd sold out. It was crazy. It was absolutely insane that the number of people that were trying to get tickets. But then 10 minutes later, I think basically what happened was the people that didn't order it, perhaps their account didn't go through or their payment was cancelled or something like that, their tickets came back and became available again, and I managed to get one of those. So I managed to get a failed order, which was extremely lucky. But I'm going to Minecon, and it's so exciting for me because I've never been to a convention before. I've never been to a convention. I've never been to Minecon, of course, which is probably the best first convention I can go to because it's pretty specialised into what I do. And I'm so excited to get there, see what everything's about. Obviously, there's a bunch of hermits going, so I'll be able to chat to those guys. and there's going to be a bunch of people there. Of course, if you do see me, then please be sure to say hi. I have revealed my face before. I know that a lot of you seem to get the idea that I'm a face-hidden YouTuber. I haven't revealed myself. But no, if you check out my Twitter, I mean, my picture is me. So if you see someone that looks like that, probably wearing some form of Mumbo sticker or maybe even a Mumbo t-shirt or something like that, then please be sure to say hi, because of course I will say hi to you back. I'll be happy to get photos, etc, 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 chat to you about all those sorts of things, and I'm just super excited. It's going to be great fun, and I cannot wait. I really cannot wait. But anyway, I'm going to continue doing this egg here. We are pretty much almost finished. This is egg number 5. Need to think up the riddle and where I'm going to go next, and also need to chuck all the items into the chest, so I will catch you guys in a little bit. The riddles are done, slime balls are nice, slime blocks are good, the slime farm is better, go there you should. I mean, it's not particularly brilliant in terms of grammar, but it makes sense and it rhymes, and that's what we're going for. So if you quickly run over to the slime farm here, we actually have the next egg as well. This is the slime farm, by the way. If you haven't seen this before, produces a huge amount of the stuff. As you can see, we have got plenty of slime balls, so that means we can make plenty of slime blocks to do all those crazy launches and things. But anyway, egg 6. Ultra hardcore. Oh, what an event. The monument is where the next egg has been sent. So of course that means that we're going to be heading over there, but firstly I've got to place all of the items in the chest. This is definitely the most time consuming part of doing the eggs. I wish there was some faster way of doing all of this. So here we are on the inside of the monument, and I have to say, I haven't been here for a while because, of course, I don't really attend the UHCs as I'm never really available, and also I'm rubbish at PvP. I really do struggle with that sort of thing. But this build is awesome. I love the way that it looks on the inside. I really do love the way that it looks. The colours, they're a little bit unusual, but they just look good. I do believe this was built by Exuma. I'm going to go out there and say that this was built by Exuma. It looks like the sort of build that was done by Exuma. If it's not, I'm probably going to get lots and lots of shouting down in the comments saying, oh, it's not Exuma, it's someone else. So I do apologise if I have got that wrong. But anyway, the egg has been constructed. It is out the back here. So the riddle to get to the next egg is egg 7. Do things on impulse. That's what they say. His base is quartz and water, but mostly grey. Now, I'm going to leave you guys to try and guess that one. I'm sure most of you can. But actually, we're going to be heading out here over to this base. You see what I mean? Quartz, water, but it's mostly grey. I like that riddle. That's probably my favourite one so far. So this is where the next egg is located, on the inside of Impulse's area. And I have to say, I don't know what it is about this place. I think it might be the stone bricks, to be honest with you. But this is one of my favourite bases in the Hermit Hills area. I just love it. I love the stairs on the way up. The way that these look. It makes you feel like a movie star. I don't know what it is. It's just like underlighting. It's like you're at the cinema. Love it. I really love that. But of course, the main area here with all of the water, the quartz, the nether brick round there, stone bricks, and then the sea lanterns, and then his storage area. It's just awesome. It's such a cool idea. You drop down into it, you have all of the chests, and then to get out, all you have to do is walk over the slime blocks, and you get launched back out. Seriously cool. But anyway, here is the Easter egg. So, egg number 8. The Redstone Consultancy. Oh, what an establishment. You should go there and spend all your diamonds and stuff. After that shameless self-promotion there, let's head on through, and we have built the egg. So, egg number 9. The final egg. Oh, where could it be? False's Palace, it's fit for a queen. So that means that the final egg of the egg hunt is going to be up in False's circular base that she has on the top of the hill there. It's an impressive place with all the water coming down. So let's head up there and find a suitable spot for the final egg of the annual Hermitcraft egg hunt. I know this is mean, but I would really love to place a redstone block up there. Can you imagine? Oh, it'd be brilliant. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen, we have placed down the final egg. Congratulations, you did it. The final place. Put your items in here, your prize will arrive in haste. Now this is all well and good, but I have just realised something, and it's going to cause a bit of a problem potentially for Exuma, because we still have one iron ingot left with Exuma's name on it, which means that there is a chance that one of the eggs out there has got one less name in it. Now that's really frustrating. I can't remember, because I did actually craft twice as much Exuma iron ingots for some bizarre reason. I don't know why I did it. I must have just lapsed or something like that. And I managed to craft 20 iron ingots with Exuma's name on it. So maybe, just maybe, I might have picked one up by accident, an extra one. But if so, then I would really love to place a redstone block up there. Can you imagine? Oh, it'd be brilliant. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen, we have placed down the final egg. Congratulations, you did it. The final egg of the annual Hermitcraft egg hunt. Now this is all well and good, but I have just realised something, and it's going to cause a bit of a problem potentially for Exuma, because we still have one iron ingot left with Exuma's name on it, which means that there is a chance that one of the eggs out there has got one less name in it. Now that's really frustrating. I can't remember, because I did actually craft twice as much Exuma iron ingots for some bizarre reason. I don't know why I did it. I must have just lapsed or something like that. And I managed to craft 20 iron ingots with Exuma's name on it. So maybe, just maybe, I might have picked one up by accident, an extra one. But and there is one less name in one of the chests, then I do apologise, Exuma. You're just going to have to sort of try and work it out and continue forth. I'll leave the 2 in the end, so you're going to be the only one with 11 items if I didn't do that. Who knows what's going to happen, but all in all, the Easter egg hunt has been a success. Hopefully the Hermits play it and have a lot of fun searching around Hermit Hills. I've had a lot of fun building it, getting to see all of the builds around here. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I've got time for today. It's going to be a slightly shorter episode of Hermitcraft because, as I say, I'm feeling rough, my throat is hurting, and my nose is blocked, but we'll be back to normal next week, so I look forward to that. But anyway, if you did enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button, and if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later.